What did you do to get it shinier?
I went to audio visual settings. Two small options to set zone.
Looks better. Looks realer. Show me an example of your clouds. Let me see if your how your preset is looking. Some Vatsim. You already sent your flight plan?
What?
You already sent in your flight plan? All right, stream has started. I'm gonna start loading up here in a little bit. I wanted to fly the A320, but the way my frames was looking when I loaded in, I was like, yeah, no. Yeah. Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, um, I don't know, Chief. Hold on. What is that? Like, go switch it to switch it to scattered clouds. Just to, take it off of real world weather. Switch it to scattered clouds and show me a picture, cause I don't know what that is. All right, good afternoon. You're gonna see a blur here, guys. You could see it here beyond the plane, no matter which direction I look. Um, this is a additional preset that
Yeah,
comes.
now they look way better.
Yeah, sure. This is a reshape, a reshape preset that I include with Relight V8 that gives you that blur effect. Um, you could turn it off if you want. See, boom, Shift B, and you could turn it off. But I adjusted it today, as Relight V8 is almost done. I adjusted it today to try to make it more realistic, where you have that portrait mode on your iPhone or whatever, and camera blur. So I adjusted it where it's not so. It was before it was so blurry, like right beyond the plane would be like super blurry. Now the plane is more focused. Before the back of the plane was blurry, so the plane is more focused, and you could see still what these things are in the background, although it's blurred. So you notice it's a 7.5.7. Unblur it, it's clear. So I did it. I pretty much rebuilt the blur effect in a way that you don't need reshade with my Relight V8 for Xvision. It's just an additional. Um, for a cost of 4 frames, you could have this blur effect, more blooming from the sun, and a little bit more clarity to the. I don't use reshade heavily like some people do as a full preset where it's changing the colors and everything blacks. No, Xvision handles all of that. My scripts handle all of that. So you don't need you don't need reshade. You don't need to rely on it in any way or form. I use reshade more of a touch up. So a nice way to take cool pictures. So this blur effect off and on, as you can see. I don't know if you see what I see. It's on now, off now, on. So just a cool effect. And you can see the plane gets a little whiter when I turn it on. When I turn off the reshade preset in general, see like the sky looks like it gets a little brighter when I turn it on. So and you can just not use reshade if you want. So either which way your sim's gonna look good. Um, yeah. So now the plane is more in focus, so you don't have that weird issue. So we're gonna fly completely with it the entire time without turning it off. We're gonna try. This is a test for the first time I'm doing this. Now, the good thing about the new settings I just did is you could go in the cockpit and there's no blur. Before, you had to turn the preset off because beyond this center point and back, it was blurry and you can't see anything. So you have to turn off the blur effect. Now, you could completely leave the blur effect on with no effect change. And if you want, you could go down and do this and the blur effect is on when it should be, where it's you're close to something and you have that, blur in the background, but you don't see it when you're looking straight forward in the cabin. Now, if you go in the back, you see it's blurry in the back seats. So it's at a distance now that it doesn't affect being in the cockpit. And if I turn it off, you can see fully back there, but the blur gives a nice visual. And let's see, we're gonna leave it on, and you can see that our eyes are kind of focused as we turn on certain things. If I'm looking at here, these two things are blurred on the side of me. Same thing here. If I look here, this is blurred. Like I said, you can turn it off and everything is in focus, right? You can turn it on. This is out of focus. So you got your options. All right, so let's get started. Oof. Yeah, yeah, that's looking more right. hmm
Huh?
So that's looking more correct. Dylan like must be sleepy or something. All right, I'm starting to load up on stuff. So okay, so let's do this, guys. Let's get out of here. Battery on. Okay, these are all on already. Let's
Look
turn
good,
this.
right?
This still don't look perfect. I don't know. You're you know how to reset Luas? Reset the Luas. Do you have I have a
You
keyboard
said
command.
reset Lewis.
The Lua scripts. I have a keyboard command to reset Lua scripts. I just go into the keyboard, and I assigned Control R to reset my Luas, and I reset my Luas. I reset I reset them when I first come into the sim, just in case to make sure the Lua scripts are
Wait, you mean reload or reset?
same thing. Yeah, really. All right, so
Same thing?
let's
Oh.
yes
In
reload.
this option, you go to play with Lua and plugins.
Yes, but I you don't want to have to go in there to do it. So just assign a key to it, and so you could do it fast. But you could do it there right now. Yes. All right. Anyway, I'm setting up the plane, bro. So all right. So 7 minutes to align. Can leave all those lights off. They're loading the food and drinks right now. Okay. So get my tea. You know how it is. And then let's get this thing started. Get ready to board.
I did it.
I got my ground handling back working, guys. Boom. Okay, so like I said, I had that registration issue the other day when I redid my windows, but we're good now. So they're putting in the food and drinks and stuff, and is my frames out low or that plane's moving that slow? This looks jittery. Must be Vatsim or something. All right, let's. My frames are pretty low though. All right, ground power. That emergency lights. Let's finish all this stuff. And window heat. My frames just drop after a while when sitting here. Logo light, position, strobes down. All right, we're going to go 30,000 feet. Okay, okay, packs, please. I think we're good up there in the overhead. With that, do our test. Let's see. Am I pressing this? I can't hear it. Okay.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb. Climb now. Climb. Climb now. Climb. Crossing. Climb. Climb. Crossing. Climb. 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 Clear of conflict. Descend. 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 Crossing. Descend. Descend.
All right,
Crossing.
let's see if we're
Descend.
still on Unicom
Descend.
here.
Descend now.
Oh, we got a
Descend.
tower.
Descend now.
Nice.
Increase climb.
So let's
Increase
keep
climb.
122.8 on the right.
Increase descent.
Yeah.
Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed.
120.90.
Maintain. Maintain
Let's
vertical
switch this
speed.
first.
Crossing. Maintain.
120.90.
Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
120.90. Okay, TCAS test is passed. All right, switch to the right frequencies here. Now let's see if they, what they say here. The information. No, nothing that we need. Clear skies 10. Ultimate 2980. 2980. Okay. What other tests we have? I know we have other tests. I forget where they are sometimes. Where's those hmm. 3 minutes till we're aligned. Alright, let's start boarding this plane. Close these doors. Let's get rid of these trucks.
308.
Is that what it said? Cause that's what the thing that's what it's calling for. But I was expecting to not have ATC. I was just gonna go 2.6, but like I don't, might be zero. Yeah, it's I think it's 2.6. Given the it's 180 at 5.4 or something. So all right, so let's start the boarding. Lights are all bright, ready to go. Start that. Let's put in the fuel. All right, so we're going to need. Oh, let's call first the ground truck. Start loading the bags. All right, see, nice blur in the background. Nothing crazy. Plane looks very crisp right now. I take off the blur. Everything is in crisp. Well, I like the blur. I like it. Let's go. Fuel 16.2 and payload 40.2. What's up with the point two? Aye. Okay. Our passengers are loading in. Let's start putting in the route, and then we'll get out of here, shall we? Set this to 10,000 here. All right, Do our performance and all that good stuff. Oh wait, I thought I oversaved that camera view just now. Oh, ooh, I oversaved the wrong camera view. Oop, yep, I did. I'm gonna have to get this one back. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so we're here at KPHX. Good afternoon, Phoenix Tower. Oh, somebody's typing everything. KPHX, and we're going to KLAX. Haven't been there in a while. All right, we only need 6.4 actual, and ZFW is going to be 131.4. Okay, as usual, put this high. 50300. Dev is 8. Okay, copy, bam. So we got all our performance in, and then we'll put in our route here in a second. Trim is 4.88. Okay. And V2 is 148. So do 168 here. Alright, departure out of 26. Keens 2, messy. Oh, messy. And then direct to eastward. Let's start the cabin here prepared there a little bit. Let's give our welcome speech while we're doing this. Alright, we got passengers on board now. Hello, everyone. How are you? Okay. Let's get them fastened in. Well, let's first start this up. Okay, and let's get them fastened in.
The seatbelt sign is on.
My baggage seems to be in. I'm 30,000. Now let's get rid of the baggage trucks. Fuel truck. Loaded compact, how are you? Thank you for watching. Okay. Let's close up those doors. Alright, let's continue to put in the route. IRS is aligned. Direct to Messy, direct to eastward, ESTWD, Delta, and then Hollywood arrival into LAX at 25 left. Hollywood 1, east with the transition. And then let's activate that, execute. And seems to be all good. Let's walk through that slightly, but let's prepare the cabin here. I don't know, it should be there. Alright, anti-collision on. What am I doing? Stop. You see, the blur feature is still there, working good. And like I said, you can turn it off and turn it on. Is our buddy Leonardo right next to us? I said gate A12. Did you go to A10? Anywho. All right, let's also call for clearance here. Thank you for closing the door, lady.
Doesn't really matter to be honest. I'm literally like right like
Yeah, I know, but I had a plane there, so it just looks weird. All right, let's dim the cabin lights here, medium. Let's call for clearance here. Uh, Phoenix Tower, American 1007 with you on the ground at Alpha 14, requesting IFR clearance to Los Angeles this afternoon. Oh, there's a vent from Vegas to Los Angeles. Holy crap, we're going to be going into traffic.
yeah, right? You see those people getting vectors?
1 second, ATC. Hold on. Ready to copy for American 1007. Roger that. We're cleared to Los Angeles. Has filed keys to departure message transition. We'll climb via SID. Expect flight level 300. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency on Unicom 122.8 squawk 0701 in the box for American 1007. All right, TCAS on. 25 right. Roger that. Phoenix Tower. Can we have a 26? Is 26 available for departure? Since we're on this side. All right, let's start the aft fuel pump. APU bleed. And start the APU. Roger that. We'll start up and push back and contact you at the end of the ramp for taxi clearance runway 26 for departure for American 1007. All right, so APU is starting. And once we get that, we'll push back. We'll call up the truck here now.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay. Then let's see here. We're going to RNAV to Volco. Message transition. Let's make sure the route is good. Walk through here. Flight planned. And then we're good. All right, so zoom in, back to map. Okay. APU is almost ready to be used. Truck is pulling up. All right, let's remove the jetway. Well, let's get on the APU power first. Remove the ground truck. Once the APU starts up here, come on, you can do it. Why taking so long? My frames are really low, guys. It's very annoying me right now.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
All right, APU in use. Let's go ahead and disconnect the GPU and the chocks. Okay. And let's remove the jetway here. Aircraft is being lifted here. Whoa.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay. Everything is good. Let's lock our door. Doors close. Locked. TCAS is on. Okay. Got our frequency set up. Fuel pumps on. Packs off. Okay. Hydraulics and trim air. Okay. Brakes off.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright. Flight director is on. LNAV and VNAV and auto throttle. Alright, let's start left engine, right engine, sorry. Okay, I'm pressing the wrong thing here. Turn on the wipers. Okay, my flaps. See, the spoilers have a reverse issue. Every time I load into the sim, it's having an issue, so I gotta fix that right now. I gotta reverse the axis on the spoilers. Alright, so fuel. Let's do that once the aircraft stops. Actually, let me do that right now. That, let's click reverse. Done. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Alright, now I could put up. There we go. Spoilers are down. Okay. Left engine. Start. Right engine. Continue. Boom, 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 boom.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake on. And
Disconnecting tow.
start
Stand
left
by.
engine. Disconnect. Alright. Both are optimal. There you go. APU off. And bleed. Let's turn back on the packs. Get this AC running. Probe. And yeah.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Center tanks off. Right engine, left engine to continue. Alright. Alright, they're out of our way. Let's call for taxi clearance. What is this? Charlie here. Okay. So we got Charlie and Charlie 10. Bravo is on the next taxiway. Alright, here we go. Phoenix Tower, American 1007, ready for taxi clearance, runway 26 for departure. Alright, brakes off. Sorry, you were breaking up there. What's our Charlie Romeo to runway 26 for American 207. Let's check our systems here. Rudders are good. Full left, full right, up, down, neutral, brakes, brakes. There you go. Taxi lights here. Yeah, turn off that monitor there. All right, a little bit more throttle. Let's see, Charlie. Romeo is bad. Okay, so my live traffic is working. Thought it wasn't working. It says starting, but that's a live traffic. So.
This guy needs to throw that Mikey ass in the trash.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. Everything is weird for me right now. Our brakes and RTU. Alright, let's break back our throttle here a little bit. We're not on 2xAA right now. I mean, 2xAA, FX, SMAA, FXAA. So, you know, the sim's a little bit more shimmery and stuff, but we can't, we have to be on FXAA setting to be able to use the blur feature. So, let's turn here. Guess we'll take this one here. Our landing lights, runway turn off lights, and strobes, wing lights. Alright, let's set our cabin lights here. Take off. Phoenix Tower, American 1007 ready for departure, runway 26. Hold it short. Let's see. Sometimes the blur could be a little overwhelming, having it on all the time. But, you know, turn it off. Back on. Alright, we're waiting for departure clearance. Hey, I see you over there, but I asked for clearance for it. Son of a... Oh! Winds calm, runway 26 clear for takeoff, American 1007. He gave us clearance first. There we go. Alright, let's look for any traffic here coming in. Okay. Let's line up here. All lights are on. We're not going to waste any time. Let's make sure all lights are on. Everything is good. As soon as we line up, 50% throttle. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're not ready. Now we're ready. 50% throttle. 100% throttle. Toga. Winds are calm. 80 knots. There's no fight with the winds here.
E1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Alright, we're turning instantly. Gear up. See how we look here with the blur. Let's turn the blur off. Phoenix Tower, American 1007, vacated runway 26, crossing 2500. Runway turn off, lights off, taxi lights off, and gear off. What do you com for American 1007? Thank you very much. Alright, flaps up 1 degree here. Like I said, that's with the blur on. Blur off. It's hazy, so it looks like the blur is on all the time. Even when I turn it on. That's with the blur. That's without the blur. Flaps up another degree here. Flaps 1. And then flaps up. Amari, how are you? Doing good. Just trying to get some flights in today. After a crazy night last night. Alright, still hand flying here. We'll stick on their frequency here, although we could be on Unicom. Just want to hear some chatter. See what Leonardo gets on the ground. Leonardo, have you pushed back yet? Leonardo, have you pushed back yet? Is he alive? Hello?
I'll text you right now.
Alright. Alright, come up to 10,000 here. Let's turn on autopilot.
As we go.
Alright, hands off the yoke. And landing lights off as we cross 10,000. And let's put our altitude all the way up to 30,000. Oh, alright, so it's in the room anyway, so let's switch frequencies. I cannot see with that shine. Okay, switch to Unicom. And continue climb. Blur off. I mean, there's obviously some definition to ground, so blur off. Clouds looking nice. And once we get above this cloud cover and haze, it should be a lot much brighter and nice. This guy, so that's I need to figure out how to fix my landing gears, bro, so I can see people's landing gears. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, did you hear me on Vatsim?
No, I already switched frequencies. Yeah, I gotta figure out why the landing gears isn't showing in the CSL package or whatever. I gotta figure it out. Can't be having that. Nice cloud coverage.
Yo, this guy's not entry. I'm getting mad.
That's where I found 50% here. Let's monitor the aircraft. Altimeter 2980, transition altitude and 2,000 feet. See how the back is
While you
doing.
are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly.
Turbulence seems to be happening right now. Yeah, there's definitely some turbulence. So let's get through this rough patch before we turn off our seatbelt signs. Try to use my pan more than I use my mouse, because when I change views with my mouse, I look like a crazy person. I move so fast. It's like, so I'm gonna try to do this so it's more smooth for you guys. All right, crossing 18,000, standard on, and wing lights off. I'm still using my mouse. I'm so used to it. We'll keep our seatbelt signs on here for a little bit. Got some choppiness. Man, it's really, really hazy. All the way up to this amount of 27,000 feet. So hopefully we don't have that in when we go into LA. Not too long of a flight. Should have been a 50-something minute flight. Seems we have 40, still quite a bit left to say. It'll adjust once we get to cruising. We're at 23,000 feet still. We're going to 30,000. It is a little bumpy out there for sure. Yeah, the wings are up and down. Huh? I'm like, hey man, you want some true real experience? You want to simulate real life, you know? It's really dim out there though. Like this haze is very high. Like, I don't know at what feet it's gonna disappear, but but we just kind of climbed out of that. Just got bright as we were looking up. But look at that below us. That's what we're flying. That's what we're flying into. It's a haze there, man. Haze. It's very nasty down there. I hope it doesn't look like that in LAX. But shadowing, the haze and the shadows look good right now. Really good. Very nice. Clouds going all into the horizon, guys. You can see the clouds go as far out as you can see. Sorry, dude. Yeah, like, about the ground so we get to the next location. Turbulence is still a little, you know. Maybe we can turn off our seatbelt signs here. We'll wait till we get to cruise. Oh, yes! I'm about to be on cruise, boy. I'm at cruise. Yeah, I'm on cruise already. Okay, so we're cruising, guys, and let's check our anti-ice here. Yeah, we do need anti-ice. We're going through the clouds. Let's do both engine. I forget where everything is when I don't fly these things. Wing and engine anti-ice. Alright, top of the scent is up the road. Can't even see it on here. Alright, and everything is good. We're at 0.79 Mach. We're at the maximum. So yeah, we're right under overspeed territory there. This thing is trying to go. So it's fine to get up there. We have a headwind of 64 knots. That is what? Headwind of 64 knots, bro. Alright, let's put the lights to cruise. There we go. Guys chilling. And let's announce our level off. And then we'll turn off seatbelt signs here. It's a little bumpy, but
so we're level to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt
fairly
sign
smooth.
turned
Why
on,
you lying?
so while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case we encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
I'm such a liar. Alright, seatbelt signs off. Clouds are looking good, man. Alright. Alright, I don't know how much I slept from last night. look at those orthos. Another feature of the Relight preset is that we include uh, one of the developers' whiteout in cloud scripts separately. So when we go through clouds, you don't get that weird gray, weird thing that xplane does. So you just seem like you're going through the 2D textures, which gives an effect that you're going through the clouds itself, as you can see. Sorry guys, I had you guys muted this whole time. Yeah, so we're setting up for our next flight.
Yeah.
Air Los Angeles to KSFO. Yo, what's up?
I couldn't hear him all. What did he tell me to descend at?
I have no clue. I wasn't listening, but you shouldn't be descending already.
Me?
Yeah, you shouldn't because I'm not.
Uh,
You're not even in his airspace yet.
my waypoints still say 330. I mean, there's one that's in.
But you're not even in the airspace yet.
There's like I have like 70 miles left from the top of the set. I don't know what the set's.
Why is my top of the set not showing up?
What? Lower the volume of this freaking aircraft. It's too loud.
The top of the set, it's not even calculated right now.
Alright, what were you saying?
Hold on. Below at Bruin, I need to be below at 24,000. Let's see if this thing descends here. I don't think it's gonna descend. Let's descend for it. Alright, seatbelt signs on. It's a little bumpy already. Bring back the speed here. Descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival, altimeter 2996 for record touch zone. All the way down to 10.5 is what we're going to set. Alright, let's see if this thing descends without us. Well, with the amount of headwind we have, maybe we don't need any spoilers. Alright, so we need to be at 24,000 at Bruin, so let's get that bad boy down now. Let's click VNAV and see if it continues to descend on VNAV path. Come on, you can do it. Why did it stop descending? Alright, here we go. There we go. Now it's descending on the VNAV path. We're only 3,000 away from where we should be at. As long as we're under 30,000, we're good.
Yes, taco.
What happened?
We have so-called approach.
We have everything. Let's put some spoilers out here, try to get this thing down to the speed I asked for. Alright, looks like it's a little cleared up here, not too shabby. Frames are actually better right now. Much better. Alright, coming up to our speed here. Altimeter 2996, let's set that and let's set up our performance. 2996. Okay. Let's set up our performance here. We're gonna land flaps 30 over 147, ILS 109.90. It's a little shiny there. Alright, so 109.90 and then 251 course. And on the other side. Alright, that's all good. Auto brake set 2. Let's give our descent speech here.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the maintenance flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being.
Let's turn off our spoilers here.
To your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
Okay, jump back outside here and you enjoy the view for some short time. Thank you guys again for tuning in to Leal Ryan. And we're flying out of Phoenix and we're going to LA. There is an event from from Las Vegas to Los Angeles, so there's tons and tons of traffic going in. There's 746 pilots online in Vatsim right now. Click the follow button, guys, to be notified of the next time we're flying. For those on Twitch, and then on those on YouTube, click subscribe, click the thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll be on the ground very soon. We're at descent, descending via the Hollywood One arrival into runway 25 left, most likely. Oh, that's the one on the top of the mountain. And we got orthos everywhere we fly, so it's gonna look, realistic. This is Google Orthos, ZL16. Near the airports, we usually do ZL18, 19. What's that for American 1007? 124.5 for American 1007. All right, 124.5. All right, crossing 18,000 here, standard. Wing lights on. All right, engines to auto. All right. Let's see what once we get SoCal approach here, we will probably stay on SoCal approach and then tower, unless he switches us to a different approach. Let's see here. We got tower 119.90, and then we got ground. We could switch ground on the ground, but tower, we don't want to switch that while we're coming into final. So 119.90, let's set that up. Shoot. All right, it's all good. That should have been a cruise before, but we left them on. Oh, they are in cruise. Switch your lights to take off landing. We did our jobs. Okay. All right, back outside. Aircraft is pretty much set up. There's arm spoilers here. All right, Mason, you need to chill, or you know what? We got a bot shaders and sliders. What? That is definitely spam going on. They're gonna ban whoever that is. British Airways 2323 keeps typing. We got a bot shaders and sliders. Okay. Continue our descent. Yeah, SoCal approach. Go ahead for America 1037. Leonardo, hold on. Hold on. We're at 273 indicated. 0.53 Mach. Roger, I maintain 280 for American Texas. I don't know why this aircraft was supposed to be at 280, but I mean it's 2080 now. It keeps dropping speed. Rise engines, do your job. Got a lot of planes in this airspace. We gotta keep on point. We just literally bypassed like 10 planes that came out of Vegas. Like we fell, like they were all in like a line like this, and I came. Clifford Islands approached runway 25 left for America 1007. Oh, it's a hazy.
Alright, you done?
Hurry up, dude. All right, so seatbelt signs are on. Da 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 da. Oh, let's turn off our.
Oh, speak away. Young man, I can't hear you.
What are you asking? Whatever you're asking, ask right now, because I gotta listen to ATC. Let's see here. All right. Now let's set our altitude all the way down to. All right. So we turn off anti-ice. Clear that, and let's set up for 3600 here. 3000 pretty much. Let's try to get this thing in first time perfect, because there's a lot of planes, man. We're not trying to go around. We're not trying to be in the way. There's 8 departures at LA and like 30 planes trying to land. So was that for American 1007 124.9er? SoCal approach, was that for American 1007? Roger. Damn it. Gotta switch back. I keep switching frequencies. Adios. Come on, Zoom, stop it. Alright, 124.9. Let's try to set up for 119.90. Come on, 119.90. 119. Alright, cost 10,000 here. Frames are already freaking dropping, man. Jeez. As soon as I come into LA, my load is already down, so I can't. That's not gonna. Alright, the frames just went back up. It just went way back up. Okay. There we go. SoCal approach, American 1007 with you, cross 10,000 here on the ILS approach to runway 25 left. Gotta be on tips on toes. When there's a lot of traffic in the air, it really makes it, you know, you get your fidgety. It's so much going on, so much people talking. See how much different frequencies you have to switch through as we get closer into the airspace. And let's just do a little sightseeing here until we have to really get set up here. We're under 10,000, landing lights on. Alright, let's prepare the cabin here for landing.
Nice job, we'll be landing in about 10 minutes of flight attendants, please bear with me.
As we prepare for landing, be sure your seat backs are upright, tray tables are secure, and personal items are in an overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. If you have any items
Okay.
discard, please pass them to us as we come through the aisle. Please double check that your seatbelt is fastened and familiarize yourself again with the location
SoCal, this is America 1007 if you're contacting.
Cellular functions must remain
250 down to 5,000. Present heading for American 1007. All right, let's set our speed here 240, 250, and heading. Let's see where we're at here. They're gonna control us completely right now, so let's set up for 258 and heading select. What is this plane doing? Come on, man. What the heck is this plane doing? Alright, this thing was just ascending. I guess VS wasn't on, so let's jump back down to our speed. Some spoilers here to slow us back down, and down to 5,000. Let's go ahead and dive down a little faster since that just happened. Plane does some retarded things sometimes. I do have a 1080, but I have shadows on now. So with the 1080, I turned shadows on, so I fly with shadows. So it just brought my frames back down, but not as bad as it was. What was that heading for American? 270 intercepted localizer for 25 left. Frames are okay for now, so let's just hope they stay that way. Alright, accept the localizer. We're still at 5,000. Should be lower. So let's see what this guy is making us do. He wants us to maintain 5,000. So let's just hold up. There's a lot of planes, so we'll let them. Crash Hyundai 5,000, clear for Dallas approach over 25 left for American 1007. Maintain 170 knots till Lima for American 1007. Slow down. Alright, let's bring out spoilers here. Alright, so we're descending here anyway via the alright, so we're locked on to runway 25 right. So it's descending on its own. Good. Let's bring the speed back now. Hello, hello. Spoilers are on. Bring my speed back. Come on. Oof, it's descending. It's not descending that fast. I can't get this thing to slow down. Alright, runway turn off lights on, taxi lights on. I can't get this thing to slow down though. Alright, lights already set here. Let's double check. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can use some flaps here. Flaps 5, max we could use. Let's get this thing slowed down, shall we? Really fast. Let's bring our gear down. We're gonna tower for American 1007 120.95. Alright, bring the speed back. Let's bring our speed back. Let's bring it back to 1. Six. Let's be 170. I think we're good now. All right, flaps. 15. 120. What is it? 120.95. 120.95. Come on. Okay. All right. Spoilers up. All right. Speed should maintain. Let's arm. Come on. Stop it. Arm. Arm. All right. Let's get rid of that. Let's contact the tower. All right. Frames are not bad. Yes, tower, American Tensor 7 final, runway 25 right. Left, 25 left. Clear the land, runway 25 left for American Tensor 7, thank you. Alright, let's bring back our speed a little bit. 155. See our reference speed. Reference speed is 147, so 152.
1,000.
1,000 feet.
Alright, bring back speed to reference speed 152. Alright, flaps. 30 degrees. Auto brake set 2. All lights on. Engines continue. Alright, let's get our frequency for ground. 121.75. Let's get one right. Oh my gosh, I hate this thing. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright. Alright, spoilers are armed. Flaps are down, gear down. Okay. Speed is set. Autopilot off.
500.
It's bumpy. Alright, we're on final. Give me silence and our just here. See how shimmery the sim is? Because I have my 2x SMA off. So I can use the blue.
300. 200.
Oof.
Light slow.
100.
Light slow.
Alright, auto throttle is off anyway.
40.
Spin off. Didn't realize
30.
it.
20. 10.
Come on, get down, baby. Get down. Get down! Engines didn't want to shut down just now. Damn, that was a freaking float, boy. I think they want to get down on the ground. Alright, manual brakes. I want to catch this next taxiway. We have too much planes here on the ground. Alright, reverse thrust off.
No, listen, bro. You need to cut the throttle completely, bro.
I did cut the throttle. The thing did not want to drop. I don't know if it's the winds or
I
what.
heard the engines.
I pushed the engines up and then I dropped them. Bro. Wait, is he talking to me? Left hotel, right Papa, hold short over 25 right for America 1027. Okay, left hotel. Whoa. I don't know where we are. Is this hotel? This is hotel. Okay. And then that's okay. Alright, spoilers and flaps. We'll turn off our lights.
Yo, is there ground?
Hold on. Contact ground Papa at runway 25 right for American 1027. Talking to ATC, dude. You see me say hold on. Obviously, I'm talking to AVC. I don't know why you do that. All right. Oh, here's Papa. All right, let's contact ground. Did we already switch to set up ground? We did. Thank God. Lovely. All right, let's hold short here. All right, stop aircraft. All right, stop freaking moving. All right, 121 point. Switch that one. All right, we're waiting here. Let's turn on our APU here. Prepare for the gate. Let's put our lights to bright. Okay, that's definitely not the lights. And let's contact ground here. Okay, Los Angeles ground, America 1007 hold short over 25 right at Papa. Somebody landing right now. Was that him? Holding short over 25 right at Papa for America 1007. Wait, what? Was that? No, there's. Why am I holding short? There's no planes. Taxi to the gate, straight ahead of Papa, cross over 25 right for America 1007. See, I don't like my sim without 2x FAA on, 2x SMAA. It's too shimmery. See, everything looks shimmery. Everything is like shaky. But for the blur, I need it. I need to have it off. So this is the blur feature here that we're testing. That we should have had on during landing, and I forgot. All right, straight ahead pop-up was make right here. APU is ready. Let's utilize it here. Let's make a right here. Oof, who is that? Let's turn off our strobes here. All right, auto brakes off. I don't know, when I land, this turning on this plane is just absolutely worse. I don't know. All right, let's go right in here to this gate. APU is already in use, and we can shut off the engines here in a little bit. Lights are bright in the cabin. Okay, straighten up here. All right, this thing is just absolute trash. I don't know what it is. Every time you're on the ground after you land, like it's just hard to get it to turn and stuff. Chill, chill, chill. Just chill. Okay. All on idle. This thing just moves so fast. And when you touch your brakes, it's so sensitive. Come on. All right. Brakes on. All right. And engines off. Seatbelt signs off. Anti-collision. Connect the gate. See something here. No, 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 no. All right, let's call up the ground trucks here. Oh, nope, not that. All right, let's open up our door here. Turn. Oh, did we even turn that on? Just now? What? It's not even connected. So I don't know how that's I don't know how that's working. It wasn't even connected. That must be a issue they need to update. Um, APU. Okay, packs. All that good stuff. Hydraulics. Trim air probe. Yeah, damper. Well, we'll leave the aircraft set up here for the next flight. We'll reset this. And this is fine. Taxi light should have been off. Blinded somebody. Strobes I put down. What the freak? I swear to God, I knew I put them down. I don't know how they got back up. All right, that's all dandy. TCAS off. All right, get the heck out my plane, guys. Open. Open, Dorothy. What the heck? Why are they still locked? What light is still on or whatever? Oh, I turned this off. I swear to God.
Prepare for arrival and cross-check, thank you.
All right, let's deboard. Got you, Mason. Well, frames still suck for me in a Zebo, and frames are trash in the A320. But I could say if I did take off shadows, like most people don't fly with shadows, I could get 30, 40 something frames. So with the shadows on, I'm almost back to where I was, but like 5 more frames higher than without the 1080. All right. All right, bags are being, okay, door's not even open. So that's just false. All right, there we go. All right, so it wasn't too bad there. Frames, I mean, they weren't the best, but usually in these heavy airports, my frame, that's when it really tanks. Let's turn off the blur feature here. But we have so much going on here. This airport has a lot of friggin', look how much stuff is, look, just look at this view, and look how many things are on the ground right now. Plus I have ground,
Yo, this guy's giving me one of the 2-4 runways. So if you want to see my landing, then come up to them.
2-4.
Yeah, he's giving me one of the 2-4s.
Okay. There's a lot of planes here, man.
Heading to 0 for American 95.
All right, I'm gonna start setting up for the San Francisco flight. All right, guys, we're going to San Francisco, so don't go anywhere. Don't go at all. All right, first landing wasn't the best. It was soft, but just floaty. Um, I didn't cut my throttles. I mean, I did, but I realized auto throttle wasn't on when I was landing because I cut it, but I didn't put back on auto throttle when I cut off autopilot. So I put it up just to make sure I'm not too low on speed. But then the engine just rises, and then ever since this update, the engine rises, and then it's hard to get the engines to drop back down RPM. So they had me up there above the runway a little bit, but nevertheless, came down average. It's very foggy, hazy. I kind of wish it was nice and beautiful out here, but it's not. I want to show you guys, but it's real world weather. Is what it is. All right, so let me did I set up the flight? Because I was setting it up, and I think I stopped. Son of a. All right, so we're pretty much did everything already. So just gonna put in the fuel and passengers, and then got more passengers in this flight. Cargo, quite a bit less.
Never mind, they switched me. So I left.
Great. All right, so we got our 1 second here, guys. All air rack is updated. Suggested route, select, analyze route. Okay, so got the route Summer 1 to Surfer 3. And let's generate that. Okay, so let's type that in. Okay, so KLAX to KSFO, and then the route, and I'm at gate. Let's see, let's make sure the passengers are off the plane. And then we'll, alright, so passengers are off. Let's terminate that flight leg. Let's terminate this flight leg. Alright, so let's go to the A cars. Let's see if there's a KSFO flight. KLAX to KSFO. Search. Boom, there's a flight. None with 738. But, nevertheless, bid for that flight. Fly. Alright, so let's send the route here. Um, and then, okay, where did that get sent? Damn it, I sent to Leonardo. Okay, there's a route. Alright, so we're going to follow our route back on Vatsim. 178 passengers. Cruising altitude, let's see, 34,000. Okay, so that's set up. Let's change the stream name. Alright, they already swapped out the bags for the next flight. So that's good. I'm just gonna do the passengers. Set up. 178 passengers, 2.5 cargo. Alright, 5140. Let's set up here the route, an hour flight time. Let's send our flight plan, our new flight plan. Now what time is it? 5:14. 7, what? 5, oh, 5:30, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 46, 17, 1 hour and 1 minute. Fuel time is going to be where am I? 2 hours and 48 minutes. KLAX to KSFO. Okay. All right, and alternate is KSMF. Is that it? 50340. Okay. Send. Let's exit our weather and refresh that because I know stupid Vatsim just took over my active sky weather. Alright, active sky, let's open that back up. Okay. Once the new weather pops in, waiting for the new weather to pop in, we will nice, that's better looking weather. There we go. Let's take off the blur so you can see. Alright, there we go. So, okay, so we got all that set up. Let's just change the stream name. We're just gonna add San Francisco in there to San Fran. And let's just update that. Okay. I think we're ready, guys. Let's jump in here and start setting up. Leonardo just landed. Where is he? All right, so here he is. I don't know why he's not showing up as a American. Yeah, Leonardo, turn, just turn right and come to Alpha 70. No, sorry, 47 Alpha.
I'm looking at ATC. I'm talking ATC.
No, he's not. He's not talking to ATC.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
I know you're not. I'm not stupid. I know who's talking on ATC. I'm like, as I'm looking at you, like, are you stupid? You don't.
Alright, idiot.
Who are you talking to? Who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. What? What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? Here, just park two planes. Park two planes over. 48 Bravo. 48. That one. Or 48 Bravo doesn't have a gate. The one right next. I guess 48 Bravo has. You have the LAX scenery.
Hey, where?
Yeah. The short final one.
Nah, no.
Oh, okay, well, just park two planes are over.
I have an old one.
Oh, you still just decided to park where you want, right? No matter what I tell you. Like, you're parking inside of a plane. That's why I asked you to park two planes over. But, you know, just don't give a fuck. All right.
Bro, I don't care about your little static aircraft.
You just know how to get on my nerve, huh?
Yep.
All right, guys. Let's got a little bit of sun
That was a nice flight.
over there. All right, so LA is pretty crazy. So we still have, what's the weather? What's the winds are 270 14 knot winds. Yeah, it was 14 knot winds we landed in. That's why it was like that. Partly cloudy. Altimeter 2997. I think they said 2996. All right, so we still have LAX center, approach, tower, and ground. Where are we getting our clearance from? Tower or ground? Ground?
You're gonna do the landing replay?
Nah, I just want to get out of here. I want to be out of here in 10 minutes. All right. Let's go, guys. Let's start something for the next set of passengers. All those passengers are gone. We have enough food and drinks for the next flight, so we don't have to worry about loading that up. Let's go ahead and get this thing set up and start boarding. All right, 7 minutes for aligning. And what else we got here? We'll turn these on for now. We got the ground power. Flight level 340 is our next route. All these lights. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's start boarding. Already started boarding the next flight, so we don't waste no time here in these parts. Alright, guys. We just landed from Phoenix, and we're in LA right now, and we're going to KSFO. Alrighty, so LAX. Let's align this thing here. Oh, wrong thing. Left GPS coordinate there. And let's go copy that over.
Why you don't want to do a replay?
Because I want to go. I don't want to come offline and all of that. I floated. I don't care. But it was still soft. I don't care. It's not about that. I just want to go. When I do several legs, I don't like doing replays. Alright, so... Alright, next place. Where are we? Let's go. Passengers. Let's put our fuel and stuff here. We got the fuel truck waiting on us. Fuel we need is 16.6. And payload is 44.4, almost as like before, but 0.4. So 135.6. What she said? Oh, so we got some passengers in already. Okay. Alright, y'all do your thing. Start up this flight. Okay. Let's put on our seatbelt signs from now.
The seatbelt sign is on.
Get this thing
Please
ready.
be
Now I
seated
need to sit
and
down.
fasten your seatbelt.
Chop chop.
Alright, so stand up for the
Already did, bro. General chat.
Alright.
Alright, so actual planned fuel that we need to utilize is 6.2. So we're only going to need 6.2 out of that. And reserves is 3,000. And then cost index, we're going fast again to the max. And let's go fly level 340. And the dev is going to be 9 Celsius. And let's go over and one limit copy. And then flaps 5 as usual. 4.99, so let's just say 5.
What's up, Dylan?
Dilly. Damn, this trim was all the way down. I could tell. 151, so let's put in 171 up here. Okay, let's put in 5,000. Runway heading 275. Flight directors still on. Alright, we're going to start up our APU from now. Aft fuel pump. And bleed here. Let's put this on auto. And let's start our APU. We're getting prepared here to get out of here pretty fast. Waste no time. Departure out of runway 25 left. Summer 1 departure. I'm done. Alright. Okay, there it is. I'm about to throw a tantrum. Alright, summer 1 to stoked. Transition. Surfer arrival. Into SFO, runway 28 right, ILS. Glide slope on. Surfer 3. No transition. Activate, execute. Stop telling me what you want me to tell you. Blah, blah, blah. Go away. Right. And then, let's see here. Legs. Let's make sure this thing shows the right altitude here. Continuity. Above. Wait, what? Alright. Okay. 340. You're tripping. You're tripping. Alright. 340 at Splint. Alright. So let's call here for clearance here. Most likely it's going to be on the ground. We're still waiting to be aligned here 3 minutes. Let's speak to our passengers here a second. Our new passengers. Then we'll call for clearance here. And we're off already. Yep. I said I would be taking off at 5:30. It's 5:24. Okay, let's get rid of these ground trucks and fuel. Oh, damn it. Bye, Felicia's. Los Angeles ground. America 1007. Ready for IFR clearance to Los Angeles. Sorry, San Francisco. Sure, I'm already calling for clearance. Give me a second. They're about to talk. Los Angeles ground, American 1007, ready for IFR clearance. Alright, altimeter 2996 is what they said, but it might be 2997. We'll just leave it as it is. Brakes and RTO, APU. Roger, request and standby request for American 1007. I don't know what the heck I was just saying just now. But anyway, with that said, fuel pumps on. Ooh. Okay, so departure frequency 124.5. Oh, come on, get back here. 124.5. Squawk. Where's my squawk? Where's my squawk? 7113. Okay, so same squawk. We'll turn on our TCAS from now. We're about to push back. And summer 1, blah, blah, blah. So we're clear for that. Maintain 5,000. See, I knew it. I knew it. And that's it. Ground is at 121.75. That's where we're on. Departure frequency is on 124.5. That's probably tower. Approach. Okay. Guess we're not contacting tower. Well, we're departing on. So we'll contact tower in the meantime. So we'll leave it at 120.95 and then we'll depart and contact approach. Okay, on 124.5. Let's get Los Angeles ground. American 1007. Confirming squad code 7113. Okay. Jesus, my frames. Come on, man. Chill. What the hell's wrong with my frames right now in the cockpit? Los Angeles ground American 1007. We'll start on pushback and contact you when ready for taxi. Correct. Okay. Let's go. Anti-collision on. Alright, main door's closing.
You're about to push?
Yeah, buddy.
You're such a fiend.
Bro, I'm telling you, we're out of here. This is like real life flights, man. Connect. Let's go. Connect, connect, connect. Alright, let's remove the jetway. Once we already running off the APU power, let's remove the ground power.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a
Oh,
ring.
thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, I never opened the door, so now you could close it again. Okay.
Nah, bro, you're a fiend, bro.
Alright. Disconnect. Remove chock. Bro, I'm treating it like a real flight. That's the I didn't want to do a replay. I literally, deboard.
Don't go that real, bro.
I already deboard. I was setting up for the next flight. ASAP. Call for
It
clearance.
takes them like 40 minutes to
Bruh,
get set up.
anybody got time for that, bro? You
It
got,
took you like 5 minutes,
yeah,
bro.
it was
Like,
15 minutes. It was no, it was
oh,
like
you're lying.
it was
You're
25
lying.
minutes. Yes, I got in at 5:01 or something, and it's 5:28, bro. What do you mean,
Sorry.
dude? I did it to
When
procedure,
I
bro.
cruise,
You
I'm,
gotta chill.
I'm gonna go freaking Mach 22.
You gotta chill, bro. I'm not trying to leave you or anything. I just want to go because I gotta go meet my friend in Miami. So I'm just trying to get as much flights as I can without overlapping time. What the heck is that, Dylan? Right, training. Yeah, but what is it? It's a video of it? Ooh. Packs off. No compatibility? There is. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, so that's set up. Let's call the ground truck here.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Okay, let's just push back here. Not too much in the way. Alrighty.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, you drive up, alright? Let's remove the jetway. Everything is good. Jocks and everything are off. Aircraft is unsecure. Let's make sure we did everything else. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, ground truck is coming up. Pilot approved.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, you connect. Let's go. Alright, throttle idle. Spoilers. Let's see what else we got here. Alright, packs are off. All that stuff is on. APU. No center tanks necessary. Frequency to set up TCAS is on. As I done. And walk to the flight plan here. Brakes and RTO. Okay. LNAV. Auto throttle. Let's walk to the flight plan here. Okay. sure everything is good. Yep, all good. Switch back.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, release the
Who
parking
gave you
brake.
clearance?
Huh?
Who gave you clearance?
Starting
Ground.
pushback. And you may start
Same
engine.
frequency you came in on. All right, brakes off. There we go. Let's start up our right engine here. Make sure everything is good. Bleeds and all that good stuff. Da, da, da. Okay, packs are off, most importantly. All right, starting up ground. Okay. All right, let's turn back on that screen, shall we? You're gonna need that. Not that one. Come on now. At 25 on. Okay. Got the blur feature on there. Turn it off. Back on. All right, right engine is on. Left engine is off. Just spinning there on its own, given the 14 knot winds on the ground here. See, it stopped spinning. Okay. Once he stops, we'll turn on the left engine here. Come on, buddy. All right, come to a stop. Yeah, you ready for brakes? Yeah? Sometimes they don't ask. They just sit there. Brakes on.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking
All right,
brake.
let's start. Left engine parking brake is on. Right engine continue. Switch over.
Disconnecting tow.
And
Stand
left
by.
engine start. Waste no time. Let's get out of here. We're departing perfectly at the right time. We didn't left any passengers behind. 178 souls on board. All right, starting left engine here. About 25, we'll pull it up. Oh, I gotta set up the live scene here for the new runway. Let's check out the fuel first. Up. Let's put you on that view while I set up my stream thing here in the new route. Disconnect. The new route. KLAX to KSFO. And then flight level 340. Alright, so that's set up. Let's switch to that scene. And okay.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time
Both
and have
engines are
fun up there.
optimal. Let's utilize that. Oh, that's APU. APU off. APU bleed off.
Yo, we're runway SFO.
28 right. Alright, let's turn our packs back on. Trim air is on. Probe. Yaw damper. Okay, taxi lights on. And I think we're good. Let's see here. Let's see packs. Please, switch this to Jan. Okay. Los Angeles ground, American 1007. We're pushed back and ready for taxi clearance to available runway for departure. Taxi via Bravo for American 1007 to 25, right? Okay, let's check our controls here, and then we'll turn off the screen here. Rudders, full left, full right, and up, down, okay, brakes off. All right, set flaps here. 1, 2, 3, 5 degrees. One second here. Let's figure out where we're going.
Alright,
Charlie 9 Bravo. Okay. Papa Bravo. Okay, so Bravo is that one. Alright, let's dim the lights here to medium. This is medium. Okay. Check for traffic here. We have a Delta aircraft over there. My frames are trash right now, guys. I don't know, Chief. Okay, let's continue taxiing. We are on time. Dylan. Oh, I wonder if it's that guy. Like he was posting it on.
bro, this dude. Really, bro? Why would you?
I'm saying it looks like the guy who was created these clouds. Um, he was taking pictures of the clouds and it was like legit pictures, straight up weird looking. I mean, they look real, but when he did an actual video, it was so bad. I don't know if that's him though. All right, let's put the lights to take off landing. Southwest taxi.
What's our temperature?
I believe it's same thing, 2996. Alright, wasting no time. We're almost number one for departure. All those planes back there, guys. FSC.
Yeah, literally just put a map and put in these whole scripts and all of it, okay?
Hold on one second, hold on. Was that for American 1007? One two 4.9 for American 1007. Have a good day. Alright, throttle idle here. Let's hold short. Got an aircraft landing there over there on 25 left. Okay. Guess we're not talking the tower. Or tower is gone. The tower left. Okay, 124.9er, 124.9er. Come on. Come on! Freaking mouse. Alright, let's see what other frequency we have. I'm gonna set that up now. 124. Los Angeles Center. 119.95. My gosh, I hate this thing. Stop it. Holy freaking crap, man. Okay. Set up here and then contact. SoCal departure. American 1007 holding short runway 25 right, ready for departure clearance. Alright, strobes up. Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, American 1007. Flight attendants, please proceed for departure. My wing light was on this whole time. Let's click again. There we go. Trickety, trickety. Alright, we are clear. Turn back on the blur. Flaps are set. Okay, frame's gonna be trash on departure. 50% throttle. 100%. And over. Knots verified. Roger that. Keep dogging. Alright, V2 151. Rotate. Let's get out of here, shall we? Rotate this bad boy. Let's go. Rock, gear up. And blur off. And blur off. Let's turn it off.
1000.
Departure, American 2. Flaps up 1 degrees. Landing lights. Landing gears off. And when we turn off lights, that's lights on. Nice screenshots. SoCal departure, American 1007, clear runway 25 right, crossing 3000. Brakes off. I can't get LNAV and VNAV on. Let's see what happens. There's my flight directors on. Yes, they are. There we go. LNAV. And VNAV. Can't still put in VNAV. Yeah, I did. Alright, we're at 5,000. Let's hold there. What's that for American 1007? We're 124.5 for American 1007. Alright, let's try to hold this here. While I switch frequencies. 124.5. Come on, change quick. Let's see what we're doing here.
Yo, Mason wants me to send him an invite to you.
No, just no, no. Oh, we're descending. We're not paying attention here. What is that? So-called departure. I gotta pay attention here. Let's take up 5,000. Let's take up 5,000. Why is the speed set there? That's the problem right there. Come on, people. I'm here at 5,000. Come on. So-called departure, American Tensor 7 at 5,000. Climb to the sit for American Tensor 7. Jeez. Here's your change approved. Thank you very much. Alright, autopilot on. Flaps up. Here, let's get our speed up. Alright, so that's why. What the heck is going on here? What the heck? So I can't probably turn on VNav. Probably be below 12,000 at that waypoint, which we will be. Anyway, bumpy departure there, and just ATC is driving me insane. But anyway, look at these clouds. Yeah, look at that nice hole in the clouds there. Wish I could get that. Alright, so I have to climb manually to 34,000. Alright, let's continue to climb. Alright, over 10,000. Let's up speed here. Landing lights off.
For today's flight, and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners.
Alright, see that shows definition in the clouds. That's good.
Our Advantage Aviator MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits such as your first check bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Not an Aviator card member?
There's a better pushback sound
and
on.
receive an exclusive offer when you apply in flight today. Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service.
Can you send a link to me directly so it doesn't get lost?
Wi-Fi service is available on this flight. Connect to the AA in-flight signal and open your browser. You can access AA.com free of charge.
Heck yeah.
And other travel information. If you need to power
Los Angeles Center literally went offline as all those planes pretty much landed in LA. So we came in at perfect time. It's on. Actually, last time I said, oh yeah, it's gone. So we'll climb a little faster here. See, Dylan, I can see definition in the clouds right now. That's what the pictures I just showed you. And if you're gonna stream, I can see definition between them. So I think we got the white down a little bit better on the non-ultra weather clouds. Climbing. All right. 51 minutes total on the ground. Probably less once we get to cruising. Speed up. Probably like 40 minutes left till we're on the ground in San Francisco, where we will end our flight for the day. Nice wing flex there. Like nice holes in the clouds there. Enjoy this. This is really nice view. Look at this picture, Dylan, the one I'm posting right now. Look at that picture I just uploaded, bro. These clouds are just giving me the heebie-jeebies, man. Oof. Take a look. I mean, let's see. Get it close up. It's the clouds look very puffy. I mean, they look real. They look better than his last ones, but the edges are pretty heavy, which you know they are in real life. The colors is what's killing me more than anything, to be honest. It's not even the textures; it's the colors of the like. What's that? What's the blues and then what's the purple ones back there? Pink. I don't know. It would be nice to see what FSC textures look like with my scripts. Because remember, in V4, in a lot of in the older versions of real life, I included FSC clouds. So I don't knock his work, but I had to blend other cloud textures in it because some clouds that he had were truly bad. Okay, I'm losing a lot of speed here. Holy crap! I'm not paying attention, right? I'm flying on. I'm climbing manually, and my speed was like super low just now. I'm like, whoa! I forgot I wasn't on VNav. Alright, let's gain some speed here, boys. Let's gain some speed. Let's stop climbing for now. Let's get some speed. Let's cross its standard. Yeah, bro. Sad, you know. Light off. Signal signs. They don't like you. They just see your plane or they see your call sign, like, yeah, let's have that guy wait. It's always, they don't want us to win. Dylan, you see those last pictures, bro? It's crazy. Crazy bed of clouds, man. Holy crap. I don't think we could improve, to be honest. I don't think we could improve on those clouds. Now let's get our speed up, guys, and then we're gonna continue to climb. Oh, leaving radio at 122 point. Well, KSFO has ground, but let's set up for 122.8. I think I'm gonna go shower, guys, while we're in this flight, so I can be almost semi-ready. So much time do I have? A little bit of time. There's no air traffic control online. Hey, Leonardo, just do me a favor and Snapchat me if any ATC comes online. I'm gonna go take a shower and stuff in this flight, so I can be semi-ready when I land. So I'm gonna get to cruise first, though. Huh? What? Chill, bro.
Literally, no one's coming. On.
Did you say something again? Did you say, hey, hold it short again?
Only like 4 times already.
Type it. Maybe he's not hearing you somehow.
Like you stand by.
Oh. Bro, I'm not cruising almost. He's just telling you to stand by for a reason. That's funny. They don't want you to win. Look, Dylan, if FSC could come up with some nice clouds, I would give it to him. Because I would love to pair that with my preset. Like V9 with FSC clouds or FSC version. Or just tell people, hey, just drop in FSC clouds instead. Because right now, some of the clouds we do use in this cloud pack, some of them are FSE. His good ones. We can't get any better than this in the clouds. Like right now, for free. Look at that. This coverage, the randomness. I feel like it's random. I don't feel like it's the same. Anytime I fly, it's never the same. Because of active sky. Look at this picture. I need to post this picture. I'm gonna post this picture. This is just too sexy. Alright, let me watch my speed here. 0.73 Mach on climb. We're gonna watch our speed because we're climbing manually, guys. Bam, bam, ba, bam. Hey, T Mango. T-Man Golf. Shit. We got clearance. Just do the flight. So, Man Golf Kid, what's up? Are you in there? Are you afraid to talk? So far, the flight is good on the 8 cars. Alright, so let's go to Facebook. screenshots. Come on, screenshots. Not up to the internet. Yes, 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 yes. So let's try to post here. Oh my gosh, stop. Right. Ah, come on. Let's watch our speed, guys. Let's watch our speed. Oh, we're coming up to 34,000. Speed is good. I think I'm going. Oh, let me go freaking VNav. Split. Where is split? Split. Yeah. We're pretty much maxed out though. 0.79 Mach. Alright, so we're good. Let's just leave it there and monitor that for now. Okay, let me see which screenshot I'm gonna put up. What the heck is that? What happened? Okay.
1,000 to go.
Alright, I think we're good. I can go to the bathroom here in a second. Just 2 screenshots of the post. Fall is here, fall is here. Number 41. Let's see, one of these pictures look good. Let's see, let's see. Alright, we're at cruising altitude. Let's see if I can turn on VNav. Mother fudge cakes. What the app did I miss that I can't turn on VNav? What is happening? Let's turn them off. Turn them back on. Hey, stop it. Thank you. Mother trucker. Let's, we're on max now here. Let's bring this back to 2.8. Mach 0.8. Let's keep it there. Let's actually bring it back. Mach 0.75. Give me some time. And signal sign's already off. Let's put on our cruising lights here. Let's give up our level in speech.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're level to our initial cruise altitude, expecting fairly. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case we encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
I know which pictures to post. Where's the one other button? Switch on L nav. Now. It'll be a surfer at 34,000. Nautical miles. Alright guys, I'll be right back. ERB. Launch my plane for me, alright? Light up the coast of California. Alright, watch my plane for me. Let me know. I'll be right back. Don't say anything crazy in the stream. Thanks, bye. the descending here. I didn't get to shower, but I got to do everything else and shave all that stuff. So I'll shower after. Altimeter 2993. Okay. 1 second here, guys. What's this phone doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we
That's gonna go.
Yo.
That's gonna go.
Hey, what's up? I'm almost on final. I had to descend fast. All right, so let's turn our wing lights here. We're trying to get down to 3,000 as soon as possible. So let's skip around this way, and then we'll swing back. All right, winds are 290 at 16. Let's look at the preview here. Not looking too bad out here. It's pretty good. Look how.
What happened last time we were landing at here? This lady knocked on your door.
Yeah, dude, my cousin just called me.
LOL.
Oh shoot, wrong thing. This spoiler's been out, but we've been over speed here. Let's try speed here. Heading all the way back around. Let's do a full turnaround.
1,000 to go.
All right, course 285. Let's do a full turnaround here. Let's set this thing to turn faster. Thank you. 285 course. Yeah, I had to do a full hold to get this plane down in time because my VNAV wasn't working. So.
Yeah, that's why I don't do that moment. I'm not a fan of
Oh, I always use it. When I first used to fly, I never used to use it, but it always works for me. It's just for some reason in this flight, it just didn't want to activate. I think because it was missing some information I didn't realize on the route. Right, I'm swinging back around to Sepin. Okay, KSFO. Oh shoot. KSFO traffic down to 3,000 on ILS approach. Runway 28 right. Here we go. Turn back out this way. All right, Sepping, and we're gonna reference speed 149, and then let's see here, 162 at 18. There we go. Okay, flaps 5 degrees. All right. We're turning back to KSFO. Nice. I'm about to turn on final. Basics. How are you? Yes. VNAV wasn't working, so I was in the bathroom, and I just had this thing descending fast, but not fast enough still. So I just had to do a full turnaround to give me some time for descending down to 3,000. So we're good now. Approach mode 285, and let's make sure we have everything here. 285, 111.70. All right, so all that's set up. Now let's keep our speed here. All right, remember to turn off lights. All right, let's prepare the cabin for landing. Spoilers, sorry. All right, so we're locked on here. Okay. Let's maintain this speed here. All right, let's slow down to 170. Flaps 10 degrees. All right, engines to auto. All necessary lights are on. And gear down.
2,500.
Flaps 15. Let's see what our frames are here. We can turn up our load here a second. All right, flaps 25. Turn up our load, see if we go to 50% load. Seems our frames are good here. Let's go to 40%. Alright, you can see some CD out there. Oh, come on, weather. Come on. Updated weather, and now it's friggin' foggy as hell. Now let's maintain the speed. On final. Runway 28 right. Let's make sure we have our frequency set up here for ground. Ground frequency is 121.75. Come on. These things take so long to set up. 121.75. Okay. Alright, let's bring back the speed to reference speed. 154. Flaps 30. Auto brake. Set 2. Foot on rudder.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Alright. Alright, autopilot off, turn back on auto throttle. There we go.
500.
We have ATC online on the ground.
400. 300. 200.
Alright, cut auto throttle.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nose down slowly. Reverse thrust. Alright, negative 98. Alright. Manual brakes.
80 knots.
Reverse thrust. Off. Alright, auto brakes off. Okay, spoilers off. Give some throttle here. Roll out. Alright, flaps. Up. Alright, let's contact ground. Switch frequency. Alright, landing lights off. We'll leave runway turn off lights until we cross the next runway. Alright, APU, let's start that up. SFO ground American 1007, clear runway 25, sorry, 28 right. Yep, thank you.
I'm really for real. I'm not making money up.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. It was under 100 FPS, FPM. Thanks. That's good. San Francisco ground, American 1007, hold short. Right, right. What taxiway is this? Hold short at Tango. Roger that. 212.8 for American 1007. Why is he here? If he just says go to Unicom, what's the point? Can't even tell me to taxi anywhere. Like, is he just like here for no reason? No, the Oakland ground. He's like, it's Oakland ground, not San Francisco ground. I'm like, okay, I knew that, but I didn't care. It's like, all right, monitor Unicom 1 to 2.8. Okay, thank you for help and direction. All right, the American gates are there. I'm at his. No. Oh shit. Well, I'm the wrong one. I thought it was at his airport. I didn't zoom in on the map. Yeah. I didn't look at the map. Oh, I'm crossing the runway. I don't know if that's live traffic or what. Let's go this way. This way. All right, my frames now they dropped. Now they dropped.
Yo, that was funny. Went on his frequency.
I thought because I didn't zoom in on the map, so the G was big and over the entire area. So I thought it was for this area, for this airport. It's not that serious, but okay.
What did the controller say?
You just said it's Oakland ground. Go to Unicom. Oh, that is live traffic. So live traffic is working, sorta. Plane already disappeared, and it just. I don't think they turn off their TCAS that fast. All right, we got a gate here. All right,
I'm
APU.
coming in right behind you. No, not right.
Yeah. Right behind me. Definitely not behind me. All right, I forgot to turn off all these lights here. Turn off my taxi lights as well. Come on, up. Okay. Plane, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Taxi, speed, something. All right, let's put our lights to bright. Okay, let's make our way into this taxiway. Hey, stop it. Come on, get your big belly over there. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Brakes on. Fuel off. Seatbelt sign. We're not refueling. Just getting up the ground trucks. All right, connect the gate. Aircraft secure. Ground power. Okay, APU. And packs. Hydraulics. Trim. We're shutting this thing down for the day. This off. TCAS off. Switch back to Unicom. All right, we're gonna watch landing replay here. Stick around. It ain't over till the good old fat lady sings. Our doors. Let's get these guys out of here. Okay. Are you even? Where are you? What's altitude? Nice. Let me know when you're close, and I'll head over there, and I'll wait till you land, and I'll do landing replay. All right, that's it for that. Thank you very much, guys, for watching the Leal Ryan stream. Click the follow button, be notified of the next time we are flying. We're done for the day. We are going to watch the landing replay, so stick around for that. Let's go ahead and save the replay now. KSFO. Yeah, it's a whole thing, so it's KPHX to KLAX to KSFO. Smooth. Save. It's a long replay to save. Approved flight. Okay, flight saved. Oh shoot, I see him. Let's go. Yeah, I see you. Damn, that boy came in low. Ooh, ooh. Is that you? That's not you. Oh, about to say. I was like, you're not a United 787. No, it was I don't know if it's live traffic, bro, cause like it doesn't show up as live traffic. I think it's just the planes that come with xplane. I think when you turn them on, I forgot that they land and take off too. The planes that come with xplane. Anyway, where are you? Okay, now I see you. Oh, there's a KLM aircraft right behind you. Did he even announce? Did you guys announce what you're doing? You said fine. TF? What's TF? Oh, you got some crosswind there? What's going on? I hate that I can't see your landing gears. I gotta get that fixed because my laptop could see the landing gears. So there's something going on with my desktop file because I forgot what it is that's doing that. That boy diving down. All right. Let's see what we got here. It's our buddy Leonardo over the touchdown zone, and down he is. Nice. Nice, nice. He took the exact same taxiway I took. Is that's Tango? Yeah, Tango. That's the exact same one I took. Textbook landings, boys. Don't call Oakland ground now.
You.
All right, our plane is deboarded. All right, so there's no space. You gotta go 2 planes over to the right of me. So don't come right to the right of me, or don't come to the left of me either. Just go to
Nah, I'm gonna come to the right.
2 rights over. Not the very right, the next right.
Nah.
Why did you take that taxiway? Where are you going?
To the,
I don't know what you're doing, Chief. Anyway, I'm gonna do my landing replay so I can get out of here.
to the right.
To the right, American Gates. But you're supposed to take that taxiway. What was that? Alpha? I mean Delta. Supposed to take Delta and then Alpha.
Oh, there you go.
Your plane is just bare white for me. I don't know why. It doesn't show up as American. And American does have 319s.
I think I'm doing this way after this.
SFO to Seattle.
San Diego. That's a good flight.
Oh,
Go to Portland too.
oh yeah, Portland. Oh yeah. I love landing there. That airport looks nice. I think my frame's stuck there too though. All right, so I'm right there, and then don't come right next to me. Go to the next one, 59.
I'm coming right here.
Bro, stop being a dick. Just just go 2 over number 59. Thank you. All right, he is in. Let's disconnect from online. Set up this thing here for replay mode.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
And
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
let's. Okay. All right, let's jump to replay mode.
That's flying, right?
I'm not flying again. I have to go. Oh, I forgot to turn on the blur effect, guys. Let's run that back. All right, blur effect on. Now it will look good. Now it's gonna look good. See, blur on, off, on. Bring it from the side. See, blur off, blur on. Blur off, blur on. And there you have it.
I feel like everyone's started to land. What you think?
Uh, I don't know. Okay. That's that, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Let's turn off replay mode. Back to the gate. Back to the gate. How does this get messed up every time? How does that happen? Fudge cakes. I somehow messed up my view. Like it's gone. That's gonna be annoying because I don't know how I oversaved that view. I don't know. I don't know if that was it, but something. I don't know if it was higher or lower. Yeah, the can't go lower. It's definitely not that far back.
Instead of flying, I think I'm gonna go fix my tech content.
Yeah, you should do that.
When are you gonna stream next?
Probably tomorrow.
If I fix on Honduras, and we can probably go there if you want to, or you want to stay on
Yeah.
the West Coast.
Nah, I don't care to stay in the West Coast. I think
Yeah, West.
I've had enough of it already.
Well, yeah, West Coast is boring, bro.
No, it's not. It looks good. It looks better than the East Coast.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. What
No, it
flying up
does.
Florida doesn't look good. I don't get beautiful screenshots
I don't.
flying up further Florida.
I don't know. I just don't feel good vibes when I'm flying in the West Coast.
It just seems dry, but the view is
Yeah,
always the best. The mountains and everything looks great.
yeah, it's true. You got nice views. I mean, it looks better, but it's just boring.
Well, it feels limited. Like you don't have much airports you want to go to, as compared to East Coast. You got so many,
Right? That's what I'm saying. There's only like
and then you
six
have
popular on the West Coast.
and then you have the Caribbean right next door. You know.
Right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. West Coast has Mexico, but like
I don't actually go Mexico unless it's like I said, Tancantin,
Cancun.
Tancantin, Honduras, or Cancun, I guess. South. I don't go Central America
Cancun is
much.
nice. The coast and everything. Beach. Nice to visit. Feel
Oh,
like
nice. Look how far out the clouds go, guys. So beautiful. Um, I gotta get ready.